we rely on a complex transportation network to get energy from where it's produced to where it's needed. We'll start with electricity.
With a complex network of generation facilities, transmission lines, and related communication systems, the electrical grid is technically the biggest machine humans have ever built.
Once electricity is generated from hydro stations, wind turbines, solar panels, natural gas, and coal, it needs to get to us when we flick on the lights, power up a laptop, turn on the washer, or heat up a Hot Pocket.
And sometimes that requires moving it over vast distances. To do that, sources of energy are connected to the grid, where the electricity moves in large volumes through high-voltage transmission towers and overhead power lines. Then the electricity is sent through smaller distribution lines to our homes and businesses.
Like electricity that needs to be moved, we need to move oil and natural gas, but through a different kind of grid, one made up of pipelines, terminals, trucks, trains, and ships.
When oil and natural gas are extracted, they first travel to storage tanks and processing facilities through gathering pipelines, before they're transported over longer distances through larger transmission pipelines, powered by pumps and compressor stations dotted along their routes. When natural gas gets to its destination, it's distributed via smaller pipelines to homes, businesses, and industrial facilities to run our furnaces, stoves, barbecues, machinery, equipment, and boilers. But natural gas can also be pressurized into a liquid form and moved by rail cars, transport trucks, and ships.
Oil, on the other hand, is moved through pipelines to refineries, where it's made into gasoline, jet fuel, chemicals, and other petrochemical products.
Trains and trucks are typically used to deliver refined products such as gasoline to product terminals near major markets.
And we can't forget coal. Using conveyors, trucks, and trams, coal is moved from the mine and shipped primarily by rail, barge, and large ships for industrial, commercial, and consumer use. Think of energy transmission like a railroad. Tracks allow trains to move goods across the country, but when the railway ends, we have to find other forms of transportation to get them to the next destination.
Just like we don't have train tracks crossing oceans, we currently don't have a way to transport electricity overseas. So, unless connected to a shared electrical grid, when we're talking about trading energy, we're talking about fossil fuels plus a bit of uranium.